it's quite frankly dangerous. President Trump could stop this with one tweet.
The words of the president matter.
This was a fraudulent election.
At their best, can inspire.
We love you. You're very special.
The words of the president matter.
It was a landslide election.
At their worst, they can incite.
We're going to walk down Pennsylvania Avenue.
Sorry, at this hour, our democracy is under unprecedented assault. Unlike anything we've seen in modern times, all of you have been watching an assault. Let me be very clear. The scenes of chaos at the Capitol, disorder, it must end now. I call on President Trump, step up. Go on national television now. The work of the next 4 years must be the restoration of democracy, of decency, honor, respect, the rule of law. Just plain, simple decency. The words of the president matter.
This was a fraudulent election.
At their best, can inspire.
What is up? What is up, bro? Tammy Decoy, that's not cool. What's going on though to everybody in the chiz at early right now, bro? Tammy was here before all of us, bro, even before my ass. And I don't know what the fuck done happened now. She done went MIA, bro. Literally. Ooh, allergies always want to fucking start up, bro. Play the Tammy song. The Tammy song only gets played, bro, when Tammy ass is here. But Tammy is not here. Now, if Tammy shows her ass back up, then we good. Then I'll play the Tammy song. You feel me? I'll play the Tammy song if she show her ass back up. Then we got it. No. I got it ready to go though, in case she do show up. Yeah, we gotta wait for Tammy, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wait for Tammy to play the Tammy song, cause what other reason to play it? I mean, I know a lot of people do like it though. But quick roll call, man, to everybody that's in the chat, man. We got Tara, Cody, my brother, Tim, Angel, Santiago, Patrick, Miss Nikki Dre, and my mother loving self. Let me move my phone for this shit vibrate off the table. Got another nasty one on the hook, bro. And what's up to everybody else that's in here that has not wrote in the chat yet? You're scared because you're like, I don't want him to see me here. How can you get a song? The way to get a song is basically, it depends on your reaction to certain things that gets played in the chat. Or just, hell, that's pretty much it. Kind of. Tammy got the Tammy song because it's Tammy in the song. And the song goes. So that's how she ended up with that one. Barbara got one of the other songs that I played from myself that I did, the Not So Happy Days, because she liked it so much. She was like, man, can you please keep that as just a video you can just play at any time? So since she liked that so much, I kept it. Cody got a song. You know, the Go Get 'em. A lot of people actually like the Go Get 'em song, but Cody was the first one that really was, fucking with it. So it's Cody's song. But, stick around. You'll get your song. What up, Dark Star? What's going on with you? Dark Star, Kamala's favorite #1 friend. You said the food in the thumbnail looked like that burnt roll? Wow. Well, he might have been the one that actually burned it. I'm trying to wait till we get to like 20, 25 people before I start jumping into this story, bro. Because I saw the Haas twins talking about this shit, and I was all like, bro, ain't no way somebody got shot over a burnt biscuit. And what's crazy is, let me just wait a minute. I'm going to wait. I'm going to just wait a little bit, Manly. Just hold your little question right there, Manly. I will definitely answer it a little. Oh, shit. Look where we at, y'all. Look where we done landed. Well, Angel, you got it. It's about to happen.
Hey, Tommy, I'm going to have some fun with you, bitch. Mama's little mistake. Down by the lake. Daddy dropped off. A little fucking mistake. You tell me. You tell me.
I had fun with these shit.
No love from his mother. No love from his father. Your bitch ass nigga. Even in Christ's name. Tell me.
Ha ha! Where there it went. Don't tell me Angel left before the Tammy song came on, bro. I don't got no biscuits flirted. And if I did, they definitely wouldn't be burned. Yeah, see, Angel, the thing about Popeyes biscuits is they just be a little dry. They taste good though. But them motherfuckers are dry. You gotta definitely have you something to drink when you're eating Popeyes biscuits, bro. Let me take this banner down so y'all can see my ass a little bit. Or can I put myself in the corner? Let me see. I guess not. Fuck it. Let me take you down, homie. Bam! But you gotta make sure you definitely have you something to drink when you're getting ready to eat one of those Popeyes biscuits, bro, because them motherfuckers are dry as a Sahara desert. Gravy, yeah, gravy would definitely help too. Gravy would definitely help if you don't have nothing to wash it down with. And definitely not that pickle juice shit or pickle lemonade that these motherfuckers done came out with at Popeyes, bro. They literally got pickle, I think, what is it, pickle lemonade? And even in slushy form. Has anybody in here tried the Popeyes pickle anything? Not the Diddy kind of pickles, but the pickles. I mean, I've never seen a burnt biscuit from Popeyes. Well, actually, let me take that back. I did see some, but it was mainly when they started when they had the strawberry biscuits and shit. When they got the strawberry and like the little chocolate chip biscuits, that's when they started burning them motherfuckers low key. You look at the bottom of them, they was low key burnt. What up, CH? But this story is much more than just burnt biscuits. This story is way much more than just burnt biscuits, bro. Because not only did they or one of them mother lovers burn the biscuits, because this is about two dudes now, two managers. They both were managers. That motherfucker y'all were just looking at that looked like he belonged on a rap album. Him, he is a manager at that Popeyes where this shit went down at with the burnt biscuits. The burnt biscuits, bro. Now, again, how do you burn them? I mean, you would think that they have it like preset for it to bing, hey, your biscuits are done, bro. Come get them out of the fucking oven. You know what I'm saying? But I guess maybe they were just doing it themselves. But one of the managers just had enough. No, not burnt blunts, biscuits, bro. So let's listen to this goddamn story about what went down because one of these motherfuckers shot the other fool, bruh. Shot the other motherfucker over the burnt biscuits. Which is better, Popeyes or Church's? Honestly, Popeyes, bro. Church's, they got like the honey taste. They got the good honey taste to their biscuits, but they be a little too hard sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But then, Popeyes, they butter them up real good. No honey taste to it, but it's super like butter just right. But you gotta eat that motherfucker right then, though, from Popeyes. If you wait with a Popeyes biscuit, nigga, it's a wrap. That's just like trying to rewarm up McDonald's fries. It's a wrap. It's not gonna taste the same. Tell me I'm wrong. Let me know if any of y'all ever warmed up some motherfucking McDonald's fries and they tasted just like they did if you ate them when you first got them. How about chicken? Definitely not Church's chicken. Church's chicken, bro. I don't know what it's like now, but I know back in the days that shit was hella greasy. Like, nigga, you can it look like you had baby oil on your lips. You say Popeye's biggest secret is Gary? Yeah, I guess that's how they had people out there killing each other over them. People was killing each other over Popeye's biscuits. Chicken sandwiches. Chicken sandwiches that are not even good, to me, in my opinion. Niggas was killing each other over them. Now, somebody done shot somebody over burning Popeye's biscuits. So maybe it is true. Maybe Popeyes do be using a little bit of Gary in their shit. I don't know who be warming up fries, but some people, you can warm up some fries, bro. Like if they come from like a burger stand, you know what I'm saying? One of them motherfuckers and shit, you can warm them fries up. It's just one time. But other than that, you can forget about it, Jack. Pioneer chicken was the go-to. I remember eating Pioneer chicken when I was young, bro, but I don't remember the taste of it, to be honest. Well, that explains why Church's chicken is so goddamn greasy and made it seem like I had oil on my lips, bro, because this puppy was working there. He was in charge of how much oil they used in the chicken. Nigga, you put the chicken in the box, it looked like you had a Philly cheese steak sandwich in the motherfucker, bro. The bag was just greasy as hell, shining like a goddamn mirror or something. All right, look, I'm spending way too much time now on that shit right there. Let's get through this video, and then we can continue talking about chicken and biscuits and all kinds of other nigga shit. Oh, shit. All right, so here we go.
Burnt biscuits led to bullets fired outside of South Charlotte Popeyes restaurant. One man was shot and it was caught on camera. We're going to freeze the video because it is graphic.
He all up in his face too. Oh, they fighting. He knocked the headset off.
You heard the woman gasping there. This happened outside of a Popeyes restaurant on South Boulevard near I-485. And that's where Channel 9's crime reporter Hunter Signs is live tonight. Hunter?
Erica, it is another example of a simple argument, this one over burnt biscuits, that led to someone being shot. Police say it happened between two managers at this Popeyes here behind me, and an eyewitness told me today all of it happened in front of his young children. For the first time, we are seeing different vantage points of a Mother's Day shooting at this South Charlotte Popeyes. Two men seen fighting in the parking lot, then two shots ring out. We are choosing to stop this Charlotte video, the rest too graphic to show. I spoke over the phone with an eyewitness who didn't want to use his name, but he says he and his wife were inside the fast food restaurant and were the last to deal with the suspect.
He was going in the back and was starting arguing with the guy over some burned biscuits. He took the plate with the burned biscuits and threw it on the ground.
Moments later, in this dash camera video, you can see the two men walk out of the Popeyes. Then another eyewitness captured the victim throw punches first. Then the suspect pulled a gun and fired. Seconds later, this angle shows the suspected gunman walks back into the restaurant as those inside scurry around, some ducking.
You always think the worst, that he's going nuts now and will shoot around and that's it for us.
Nobody else was hurt. Seconds later, the suspect was seen walking out and away from the restaurant. Police caught up to him nearby, arresting 22-year-old Rondi Wood. He's charged with attempted murder. The victim shot twice, but is currently alive.
And is currently alive. Bro, let me just stop that shit real quick right there, though, bro. Like, this They see dude was 22 years old or 23, and he was already a manager at Popeyes, though. I mean, at least he was doing somewhat good work to have made it to manager. But he just lost all that shit, including some of his freedom. Even though the manager did, snuck him first. The manager did hit him first. You know what I'm saying? But he could have just walked off and ran off, and you were that scared to fight back. If you were that much of a punk nigga and didn't want to fight back with your hands, then you should have just left. You had much room. You know what I'm saying? But what he do? He shot him and then walked back into work. He probably went in there and said, "Oh, I ain't want to burn no more biscuits. I want to make sure I get them out of the oven before I leave because I just shot old boy. I just shot Johnny Buns outside." Because that was definitely Ray Ray that shot Johnny Buns. They no longer homies now. Ray Ray shot Johnny Buns because Johnny Buns was out working him and complaining about him burning the biscuits and wasting company's money. That's what this was all about. You think he clocked out? Hell no. I think that nigga would have definitely left his time running, saying, fuck that, I'm getting overtime today. Since I know this is going to be my last check, I'm going to make sure I clock as many hours as I can. He didn't go clock out. He wanted to make sure he wasn't burning no more biscuits. He had to go get his backpack. Shit, that's where he had the gun at first, I guess. And he went and grabbed it out of there before they went outside to start fighting like dummies. Put this shit on mute and run it back a little bit. And then, too, look where it happened at. Now, I know somebody said stuff like this happens in Philly all the time at fast food restaurants, but, dude, this was in goddamn, Memphis or Charlotte? Charlotte. Look, snuck his ass, you know what I'm saying? But still, that's nothing, bro. Run it back, Turbo. There it is, bro. On mute, though. But I just don't understand to where, for one, why did you even bring a gun to work? Why did you bring the gun to work? It almost seems like premeditated shit. Maybe him and the manager was already getting into it over something else. That's where his trees was at? You think so? Now, Chicago always got this kind of crime. But see, in Chicago, he would have definitely got killed. He would have died. Because old boy would have had more than a goddamn little deuce he probably had. Chicago niggas running around with switches and AKs and shit. But Johnny Buns would no longer be talking shit to Ray Ray about him burning those motherfucking biscuits up. That's for sure. He done learned this lesson by fucking with Ray Ray. That's what I'm saying. If I had to take a gun to work, if I'm not using it for work, that means you're going into an area where you don't feel safe at all. You're scared for your life. And why would you continue going there? But you see right there, though, it looked like they was about to, when they walked out together, he holding up his pants and shit, like, yeah, they about to catch a fair fade. They about to catch a fair fade. Boom, manager stuck him. Bow, what's up, little homie? What's up? What's up, Ray Ray? Johnny Buns ain't trying to fight you, my nigga. Bow, bow. And then he's walked back in. Everybody in the damn restaurant running around crazy. Like, this nigga just shot the motherfucking Johnny Buns outside. And he came back in. Oh, shit. No, I get that. But see, carrying to work, especially at a Popeyes. Why are you carrying your goddamn gun inside a Popeyes for? That's different. Now, with the line of shit that I do, I carry my shit, where I go sometimes, here and there like that. But it just, going to work at a chicken spot, you should feel good and safe. Nobody should be coming there to fucking do anything to you. You working at it's not like you was working at a Waffle House. Now, if he was working at a Waffle House, I can understand him taking a gun to work because people are always tripping at fucking Waffle House. All the time. No matter if you burnt the motherfucking biscuits, grits, nigga, the sausages, it don't matter. People just go there drunk looking for trouble. Now I got a spot on my spoon. and all chaos just break loose, bro. Exactly. I don't know about going to the gas station up the street knowing you just about to go back home or something. Like, man, that's enough time to have an accident and shoot yourself in the leg or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you out there just taking it for no reason. But to get into a big ass fight, we back on biscuits, y'all. We back on biscuits. I'm doing good, B Rice. We back on these biscuits, bro. So, I'm not sure if this was exactly how the goddamn biscuits turned out right here. This looked like a different biscuit to me. That don't look like no damn real Popeyes biscuit. You know, but if fucking Ray Ray was burning shit like this and think we finna sell this to the customers, bro, that nigga don't deserve a job at all. He deserved to go to jail and goddamn get beat up. Hey, real talk, C-Bone, bro. Hey. But again, this fits. I mean, this is like that shit where people say, usual suspects. Guarantee you, if I would have just put shooting at Popeye's chicken, niggas would have been out, and I would have said, guess the race. Motherfucker, everybody would have guessed it off bat, unless they purposely wanted to get it wrong and just try to go off the wall and get it right. Thinking like, nah, this is just too easy. I know it's gonna be black people. It's chicken. It's gonna be black people. Hey, Angel, if you going to Popeyes right now to get some biscuits, you make sure you tell them like, hey, y'all heard about what happened to the managers that got into a fight over burnt biscuits? One of them in the hospital and fighting for his life, and the other nigga in jail fighting for his life. They both fighting for each other's lives and shit, just in different establishments. Hey, Santiago, I don't know what the fuck Ray Ray said to get him a management position besides maybe he been working there since he was in high school. So he got some years under his belt. Or Ray Ray was actually related to Johnny Buns. It could have been something like that. Damn, people still shooting at funerals? That's crazy. Tammy say make her shit doughy. I don't know what the fuck this picture is. The picture is obviously a Popeye's chicken. And that is the suspect. That is Ray Ray that shot Johnny Buns. But the biscuit, like I was just saying, Angel, that definitely does not look like a Popeye's biscuit. I found this picture. You know, when I was looking up the article about this shit, and I saw it was a biscuit, Popeyes, and Old Boy Face. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna use that one. But I know for sure this is not a goddamn Popeyes biscuit. If so, he should have been fighting his ass over trying to sell some goddamn Temu biscuits over there then. Burnt his bun so Johnny could take it to Man, look. I mean, but yeah, I did want to talk about that funeral shooting that day y'all was just talking about, but yeah, I guess I'm done with this burnt biscuit shit because this is straight Negro behavior, bro. Negro behavior. But even shooting at a goddamn funeral, I bet you them was black folks too, I bet you. Flirt, who was it that said they were shooting at a funeral somewhere? Was that you, Flirt? Yeah. Was it a black funeral? I ain't even gonna cap, man. I do want some Popeyes right now, though. That shit do sound good. All right, Philbin, be safe now. That's a roll from the bakery. Yeah, a burnt roll. That look, yeah, like what's the name? Like Angel said, it's like a goddamn potato bread. Yeah, see, they was black. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Gang related. Niggas up here fighting over shit that don't belong. This is my motherfucking hood. Your hood. How's this your hood? Nigga, you ain't even got no job. You ain't paying no taxes. Like, and y'all niggas up here talking about your hood. The fuck? I think the way you burn a biscuit like that, ballroom, is to just be high as fuck off Gary at work and just forget about it. Man, on me though, Tammy, even the damn dead can't rest, bro. That motherfucker probably in the casket like, oh Lord, I'm glad I'm dead. Yeah, I'm glad I'm already dead, bro. I ain't got to deal with none of this shit. These niggas can shoot me all they want to right now. I won't feel none of this shit. I ain't got to worry about dying again. Nigga up there in heaven, well, probably hell, shit. Depends on what he done on earth. Probably just looking at everybody like, yeah, that's what y'all ass get. Y'all got to deal with this shit now. Y'all niggas done had me get shot out here claiming some hood that y'all didn't give a fuck about me. Oh, shit. Yeah, them strawberry biscuits was the business, bro. I tried the little chocolate chip ones. Them motherfuckers wasn't that good. They wasn't hitting like the strawberry ones, though. Oh, me, though. Hey, don't get in trouble, Angel, now. Don't get in trouble. Look, hey, Manly said burned biscuits. No, look, some of the strawberry ones did end up burnt, but they wasn't, always burnt, but they was really good, though. No cap. No, you want to know who else got good biscuits, bro? Oh, what's the name of the place? It's one of those barbecue spots. It's one of those barbecue spots. They got what in the hell? Do you know what the name of that bar is? It Dick's? They got good biscuits that come with their food. Yeah, the little bread that come with the barbecue. It's one of the ones. Yeah, we went to it before. Oh, there you go. There you go. Lucille's. Now they got good biscuits or bread, whatever the hell that shit is that come with them. That shit is fire, bro. Lucille's barbecue. Lord have mercy. Y'all gonna make me have to look this up real quick. Let me see. Lucille's. Let me see if they got a picture of their biscuits. Oh, damn, them motherfuckers look good, man. Oh. Look at this shit, bro. How the fuck can I put that up there? Oh, I gotta take down that banner. Get your ass out of here, old ugly ass motherfucker. Look at them motherfucking biscuits, bro. Mm, 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 mm. They said free half a dozen. How you get those? Selling Gary? Oh shit, bro. Man, look. You like them corn muffins too? I miss wings and things in California. The breadsticks were so good. Wings. See, this is my thing about wings or chicken in general now in all kinds of places, bro. Because it's too much fake chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like the baby chickens, they supposed to be babies, but they done made them niggas grown already so they can already start cooking them. And they ain't ready. And they just the meat be so tough, like all like chicken wings and shit, the little baby legs, them motherfuckers come out like Arnold Schwarzenegger legs and shit when he was like in the muscle man stuff. I don't like that kind of chicken. Let the motherfucker chicken grow up when it's supposed to, or don't make it, and at least the damn leg will be the size it's supposed to be. Like I don't want no goddamn, I don't want no chicken that been doing leg presses. and the calf lifters and shit like that. I don't need none of that. I want a motherfucking chicken that just walk around being lazy and died. You know what I'm saying? And got cooked. Oh, look, I was trying to be serious with the motherfucker right now, bro. I start laughing like, look. Want to tell you how good are Popeye strawberry biscuits, everyone, please. 1 to 10? Bro, they are, I mean, if they not burnt rice, they're fucking 10. They're not, if they not burnt, they're 10. Hey, the chicken saying something, bro. Hey, I'm over there. Hey, look, and I ain't even really smoked yet. You know what I'm saying? I was just smoking a little bit of a little piece that I put out from like last night. And I got me a whole one just sitting here waiting on me. I was like, I'm going to wait till I get through my little Popeyes chicken story. But I just kept talking. And now I'm up here talking about like chickens that don't deserve to be cooked yet because they not ready. What up, STP? Hey, look, Angel, man, look, I'm not no comedian, though. You know what I'm saying? I just be talking. You know what I'm saying? And I just say how I feel, what I feel. Like right now, I feel this is the truth about chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like, these chickens deserve to be cooked right. Right? I mean, you know, not on no goddamn, what a PETA people type shit. No, they won't worry about dogs. Okay, well, whoever the fuck vegans and all them people that don't like eating meat, you know, they want all the animals to make it and, you know, live their life to the fullest, but not knowing that those animals is really kind of here to help us continue living too, in a way. But again, he's an accidental comedian. There you go. That's the way to put it, T.O. Theo me more. That's how you put it, man. I'm an accidental comedian. I just be talking. But again, back to this chicken shit. Like, I know y'all notice when you go, like, say, Wingstop, wherever you go get your chicken wings from, if you get it from fast food places, not the ones, you know, you can see it at the store and you're like, oh, yep, that motherfucker, they made sure they killed him at the right time. Oh, yep, they made him hit the gym. We don't need that chicken right there because that nigga is not ready. When you go to, like, these wing places, you're like, man, let me get a 12-piece wing, even at Popeyes. And you get the wings and them motherfuckers come out the size of my phone. What wing, chicken wing, is this goddamn big? Nigga, an eagle? A pterodactyl? Like, I mean, like, what kind of chicken leg is this big? I don't want that chicken. I don't want that chicken, bro. You think chicken is best when served with a steak? So chicken and steak together? You don't want just one meat. Yeah, nigga say I need double meat. God damn. I guess it is B Rice. Turkey. You got a chicken breast the size of your pinky finger. A chicken breast the size of this. Well, I mean, your pinky might be smaller than mine, but I know chicken breasts is supposed to be big and buff. That's why I don't like the breast. I don't like the breast, the thigh, the back. Oh Lord, who the hell likes the back, bruh? My granddad used to eat that shit. You see nothing, motherfucking the chicken look like it got nothing but just a rib cage to it. And it's like, what are you eating? Who wants the back of chicken? So, but those three pieces, the thigh, the breast, and the back. Nigga, I'm absent on any of those pieces of chicken. Just give me the leg, the regular leg, no leg presses, and the wing. That's all I like from a chicken, bro. That's all I like. Black folks don't eat chicken breast. Shit, my granddad them did, bro. Breast is the best to me. I only like one kind of breast, and it has to be a grown ass breast. You know what I'm saying? And it don't get eat or cooked or none of that kind of shit. You can play with it, you know what I'm saying? You can leave it alone when you feel like it. But all that other shit, bro, like they eat the breast. I mean, it's like eating. Cause I tried the breast part of a chicken before, and somebody was all like, "Oh, well, it's probably just you need a juicy part of the breast." Like, so it's different breasts in chicken form now, in chicken form. So you got a juicy breast, and then you got the dry breast. So did one of them like get like a BBW done to them? Or I mean, I'm trying to figure out how is it that one can be juicy and the other one is dry. Ballroom said they like the nugget. You like the nugget of chicken. The nugget almost sounds like I'm gonna just leave that alone. Juicy breast if it's cooked right. Rice said he like all breasts. Now Rice, don't make me get back on your ass now. No diddy. But I remember you think olive oil is fine. You think olive oil got ass. So I don't know what kind of breasts are you talking about, Rice. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone, Angel. I'm gonna leave the nuggets alone. That who was that? Who the hell was that? That ballroom said that they like. I'm gonna leave that. He just like the nips. Hey, T.O., come on, man. Hey, I'm fucking sleep. Come on, man. I'm about to put this other motherfucker back up here real quick. Put Popeye burnt biscuit face ass Ray back up here. Because y'all got me sleep, bro. Sleep in a motherfucker. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all too. Or actually show y'all. Because I came across this lady that was I came across two weird videos. Y'all know I'm always finding some weird shit. But this one involves a lady that, remember how we just said about, we was talking about funerals and shit, right? Like I told y'all before, I don't want to be buried. Just cremate me. But if you cremate me, don't do this shit that this lady was doing with her husband. Because this is insane. This heifer. Normally, husband and wives, when you engaging into activity with each other in the bedroom, usually it involves the man eating, his woman. Right? It involves the man eating his woman. We're not getting sexual or nothing like that all the way, y'all. So relax. But normally, in the relationship, when a man and woman, go ahead and take care of each other, the man is eating the woman. But in this case here, it came out a little bit different. The woman, the DSS, sound like we are. No, we're not. We finna get flipping around right now. The woman started eating her husband. Literally start eating her husband, but not like eating him like that, like eating his fingers and shit like that. Like I just said, cremate me, but don't do me like this. And if my wife, if you're watching this live right now, don't do this shit to me. I don't give a fuck. I love you. I would definitely do that. No, the hell you won't either. This lady could not stop eating her husband's ashes. How the fuck do you get addicted or could even come up with a taste bud that continues to like eating or tasting ashes? Like, what the? Let me just listen to this.
Transfer of his cremains, some got into the cardboard box as well, and they spilled out on my hands. And I didn't want to wipe them off because that's my husband. I don't want to wipe him away. So I just licked it off my fingers.
That's my husband. I don't want to wipe it away. Well, looking at you and your shape size right now, you was probably like, yeah, you know what? He did eat a Snickers bar before he died. Maybe that might be what he might taste like. Let me go ahead and see if I can taste the Snickers off this shit.
And here I am today, almost 2 months later, and I can't stop.
Two months later, she can't stop eating her husband's ashes. Look at her goddamn face. What in the tail feather hell? Exactly. Look like she just can't stop eating. And I would have assumed that, I guess it's not illegal, or is it? I don't know. Is that something like what's that thing? Something to a corpse, desecration to a corpse. I don't know. Let me stop. Shit. Let's just listen to the rest of Miss Piggy right here talking about how she was tasting her husband while he's been gone.
I'm eating my husband. First, I lick my finger. And I don't just dip it in. I swirl around to kind of feel and get it caked on there good. And then I just eat it.
This bitch turned her whole finger into a goddamn ass popsicle, bruh. She said, I feel around until I fill it up. I coat it on that motherfucker, make sure it's caked up. I don't want this little lick on one finger to go for 2 seconds. I want it to last. This is crazy. Now we got Miss Piggy. Yep, Dark Star, we got Miss Piggy now, bro. Eating ashes. Eating ashes. That's what I'm saying, C-Bone. What's gonna happen when she run out of ashes? What is gonna happen when she run out of ashes? Is she gonna man? Let's continue. Let's see how much more ashes we got to go through. Well, I look like she put her finger in her boomty right there, though.
It tastes like rotten eggs, sand, and sandpaper. But I've grown to love that taste.
So you tasted all of that. You tasted what she said, sand and sandpaper and rotten eggs. Who the fuck eats rotten eggs? Who's ever tasted that shit before? If you smell eggs and they rotten, you was just like, yeah, I'm not eating that. It's gonna fuck my stomach up. But Miss Piggy says her husband tastes like rotten eggs, sand, and sandpaper. Wow.
It started as not wanting to get rid of him, and it's progressed into eating him. I've lost 42 pounds since my husband passed away.
So now she's gonna use the shit to say that this is a weight loss thing. All right, women, girls out there, we found something better than the keto diet. We found something better than the keto diet. Now you can eat ashes. You can go sit outside of funeral homes, and when people are cremating their family members, you can sit outside with a sign that says, I will pay for ashes. You can sit on the goddamn corner now with a sign, instead of panhandling for change, you can panhandle for ashes. If you want to lose weight. Wow. Maybe her husband was always telling her to lose weight, and now he found a way to make her lose it. That nigga said, I'm going to die, and I'm going to get you, bitch. I'm going to die, and I'm going to get you, bitch.
Basically, the only thing I'm eating are his ashes.
Oh, my days. I can't even let the video keep going. That's the only thing she's eating, so that's why she's losing weight. She ain't eating.
Casey eats her husband's ashes 5 to 6 times a day.
When I open up the urn, I get a sense of happiness. It's like an adrenaline rush for me. And the more I eat, the more excited I get until I realize there's not a lot left.
the transfer.
Wow. The cremation diet it is. Now we found the secret to losing weight. Now we done found the secret. Hey, you said this ain't real? I mean, what shit? Who wants to fake eating ashes? Who the fuck wants to fake eating ashes, bro? And I guarantee you, she better not have been that wife that didn't want to do something for her husband in the bed. Like, oh, I'm not gonna suck your thing, or I'm not gonna lick your little jiggly Christmas things down there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she was one of the ones that was telling him no on that, but you got the nerve to be sitting up here eating goddamn ashes. That's crazy. That is crazy. I mean, I would think it's somewhat some form of cannibalism. I don't know, man. Dustalism, ashalism. It's something. I'm about sure he called her some kind of names. I'm pretty sure. He said after hours coming early. It seems like after hours is here a little early from some of the shit that I've been saying and talking about. I'm not even gonna recap. But I guess we can get over it because I'm finna go ahead and change the subject because this shit is crazy as a motherfucker because that ain't it. Well, at least nobody eating ashes this time, though. At least nobody eating ashes. But again, weird shit. This nigga is attracted to balloons. But I would say at least he's not attracted to kids. At least the nigga's not attracted to kids. We gonna give him that credit. Like, he's not attracted to kids. He just like balloons. He can't get a woman. So he said, fuck it. Balloons are the next motherfucker that won't give me no harm. They blow me. I just gotta blow them up first, and then I just let out the air, and then they blow me back. Right. Oh shit. Hey, look. All right, I'm gonna clean up, my brother. Oh shit, yeah. Let me take a look. I gotta spark my shit real quick, bro. Y'all, I'm over here killing myself too much. Not like that though, but man, I'm dying. I hope Tiffany not in the chat and she probably stuck at work and waiting on her time to go smoke. Intermission video. Before with this 3 spot on this motherfucker. Before I do get into this goddamn next dude attracted to a balloon video, we'll do an intermission video in between. Let me see. I don't want to hurt anymore.
We should go back to a position of the filibuster that existed just when I came to the United States Senate 120 years ago. So the best way to get something done, if you hold near and dear to you that you like to be able to. Anyway, I want to get things done. I want to get them done. The best way to get something done, if you hold near and dear to you that you. Anyway, I want to get things done. I want to get them done. The best way to get something done, if you hold near and dear to you that you. Anyway, I have never been particularly poor at calculating how to get things done. People's lives are changing, so let's see what happens. All I know, I've been hired to solve problems. What we do, there's no easy answer. I don't even think about it. I have no idea. Oh, come on, I don't know. To be clear, what are we doing? And by the way, but here's the deal. If you like to be able to. Well, I'm good. Look.
You've been the big guy for 6 months now in the White House. Can you take us behind the scenes, something that was extraordinary or unusual that happened that stands out to you?
Here's the deal.
Let's
I want to say, oh, I like to walk out on the road to go in. Come on. I like to walk out on the road to go in. You think I'm joking? I'm not. You know what I mean? I like to walk out on the road to go in. What do you think, huh? I like to walk out on the road to go in. If your kid wanted to find out whether or not there's a man on the moon or whatever, you know, something, or whether those aliens are here or not, and you can walk, I say, I just don't like the way that guy wears his tie. It's like telling your kid, I tell you what, you're 4 years old when you see a red light cross the street. I grew up in a neighborhood where you became a cop, a firefighter, or a priest. I wasn't qualified for any one of them. So here I am. And by the way, one of the things I've gotten able to get done, let me finish the question. The answer. I want to say.
My butt's been white. Is there a corn pop rap? Yeah, I do got one, but I haven't put it on here yet. I do got one. I gotta find that motherfucker also, bro. I got plenty more shit just like this, dude. Trust me. I got plenty more, man. I was kind of trying to keep them from being on here because I know people be like going crazy over political stuff, and then they might be butthurt. Like, oh, you're talking about Joe Biden so much. I don't like you. You're a Trumpy and all this other extra stuff. Without knowing who I am, you know, not knowing that I just like to crack jokes, and he was the butt of all jokes. But anyways, I do got a corn pop song though, and since you did ask about it, be Rice, once I find it, I will definitely put it up on here for the I'll put it up on here Monday. No, I did not make these songs though. A dude the one that made the songs, me and him, we used to collab. Cause I was already like super popular on TikTok and shit, and I was already doing my own thing. And he was way better at putting songs and shit like that together than I was. So he was all like, yeah, you could use my shit, bro, if you want. Just, you know, just give me the credit, and then at least people will know where it came from, blah, 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 blah. So every time when, you know, I needed something new or Joe Biden did something, I was like, oh, man, you think you can make a song or something like this? And then boom, he'll do it. And then I'll just do it on my TikTok. And, you know, we both were just blowing up. Yeah, he fucking vicious as fuck, bro. Just how he was able to put all the words together and, you know, just make shit seem like it belonged at the right spot. It's crazy, bro. Like, check this one out.
So you've gotten over COVID. Well, all of us can hope. At least you had your presidency's first positive results.
I beat COVID greatly. It's not as bad as they said. Time to beat a worse virus, the radical left.
Your tax return showed your success was fake news. Treats America like his business. That's why it failed too.
Of course Sleepy Joe wants to sleep on my accomplishments. The stock market's booming. He wants us to be communists.
Calling the military losers, you've truly crossed the line.
Speaking of lines, I hear your son does those all the time.
Condemn white supremacy. Please, man, try.
Okay, well, the real Proud Boys, please stand by. What have you done for blacks in your pathetic career? I've done more in 47 months than your 47 years.
Your America's filled with poverty and racial tension. You should change your slogan to make America great. Depression.
So do you condone the looting?
No.
Oops, you lost supporters. We need Trump season 2. Law and order.
Bad dreamers.
You have amnesia.
You're a bad leader.
Sad geezer.
Bad tweeter.
Bad speaker.
Plan leader.
Antifa!
You shut up.
Yeah, so shit like that, you feel me? See that one, you see how they was talking about each other? Like on basically almost like true shit about each other, like Trump with the failed businesses and, you know, all this other extra stuff. I like how you put that stuff together like that, bro. DS, you said how many views was I getting on TikTok? Man, I was getting hella views on TikTok, bro. I had over 155,000 followers on TikTok, and that was on my second account. I had an account before that one. I got up to 120,000 followers, and then, you know, TikTok started tripping when you go live and you try to do stuff on there. So they fucking end up banning my account like 3 different times, and then I ended up making another one, and then I was still doing my little Biden little comedy shits, and then, you know, shit blew back up again. Like I had like 5 or 6 videos. I mean, I had way more, but I mean, no, not a lot like that. But the ones that got to millions of views, I'm saying, like as far as getting 1 million views, I got like 5 or 6 videos that got to, you know, that amount, and the highest was like 6 million. Man, that's what I'm saying, Diaz, bro. That's why I don't know why. Well, that's why like I really be putting shorts into a lot of my content stuff over here. So that way, on this side, I can get, both crowds. People that's looking for catch stuff, catch information, news information, comedy. That's what you're gonna get all on this side. But on my main channel, I try to make sure I keep that one strictly just about catches only. You know what I'm saying? I do live catches over there, post full catch videos over there, and pretty much that's it. All the live stuff like how we doing right now, this only on this channel. Yeah, I mean on one of my fucking what they call it? My other YouTube account that I had 2 years ago? Yeah, when I was on my TikTok shit, like 2 years ago. And then I started a YouTube page and I was posting like them videos that I was just showing y'all. I was posting those on there and they was getting hella views too. But some of them won't hit. But when you post like 3 or 4 a day, like they'll let like maybe 1 or 2 get like 10,000 views real quick. And so that was helping my account then, but then I started like just worrying more about TikTok and then wasn't really fucking with YouTube. And then I came back to YouTube with just doing catch stuff. Cause that's when I started doing catches. After that, I was like, yeah, man, like I still want to do my comedy stuff, but I'm like, I care more about the kids in the sense. And I started learning about how to, do what I'm doing, making sure I start following laws and shit and not be like some of these other people out there. And then that's when I was on YouTube 2 years ago or some shit like that. And then they took the page and took the videos that I had from then. That's why y'all don't get to see all the fucking ones that I had from the beginning. Some of them I still had like small little short ass clips from, like when I first started, like Catch 9 and 10 and shit like that. But as far as the full video, they gone, bro. Cause I didn't know that YouTube would snatch the motherfuckers up once they take your account. Shit, you very welcome, Angel. Shit, I'm glad you be enjoying the lives. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you be enjoying them. But shit, speaking of that, let's get to this video right here. I done got all off subject. I got the smoking and shit and forgot that I was supposed to be showing y'all this video. This dude, or I believe it's a dude, that's attracted to balloons. Now, is that worse than an old girl eating her husband's ashes? Definitely not, but this is sad business.
Love for balloons, it's also a sexual love.
Whoa.
When I see a beautiful balloon, my heart starts to flutter and I get aroused.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, I might have to cut this motherfucker off, bro. This nigga talking like he getting aroused and shit from when he see a beautiful balloon? Don't take this nigga to no kid birthday party. That's for goddamn show.
I'll take a 12-inch and I'll inflate it to 11-inch.
Oh, man, why does this sound like a goddamn 70s poem with the music playing and shit? And then, I take a 12-inch and I blow it up into 11. What?
That way it can take a lot of abuse. I'm holding one, hugging it. I'll kiss it. And it's like being in heaven.
And it's like being in heaven. Wow. The love for balloons.
Don't you like to hug and kiss the woman that you love?
Yeah, nigga, it's a woman, not a fucking balloon. What are you talking about?
My love for balloons, it's also a sexual love.
Oh, okay, that's all it was. God damn, bro, this is crazy as hell. This is crazy as hell. What do he do around condoms? Man, I guess he probably go get the magnums and shit and blow them up to about 12 inches? Or maybe 11, since he didn't like the 12-inch balloon, so he made the motherfucking balloon go down to 11. Another fake wolf, sad loser looking for... I don't know, bro. I think he definitely looking for love in all shapes, size, colors of balloons, I guess. I didn't think we was gonna get there either. Tacos, like, look, yeah, I was not expecting that. And I'm with you, Connie. As long as you leave the kids alone, you know, go have your fun. But all honestly, I really don't want to even hear none of this kind of shit. This nigga got to talk about like, oh yeah, you know, when I see a nice, good looking balloon, I get aroused. And then he said, did he say I'll blow it up to something so it can take abuse? What? Listen, what'd you say, Tammy? Running back turbo?
When I see a beautiful balloon, my heart starts to flutter and I get aroused. I'll take a 12-inch and I'll inflate it to 11-inch. That way it can take a lot of abuse.
This nigga want to abuse his balloon. Damn, not only is he aroused by a balloon, he's attracted to a balloon. He's probably, most likely, fucking the balloon. But this motherfucker wants to abuse it. What the fuck kind of abuse you gonna do to the balloon? You gonna stick needles in it so and see if it's gonna pop? Yeah, you like that poke? Yeah, you're not gonna pop yet, is you? Yeah. I mean, poke you some more with this needle. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what kind of abuse is he talking about? Sitting on a lamp? See how long it can sit there until it busts? Look, can hold it over a lighter? I mean, like, what the fuck kind of abuse is a balloon supposed to take, bro? You gonna play goddamn volleyball with it? Shit, that nigga walk into a Dollar General, bro. And he just automatically get aroused just walking in his store like, oh, so many balloons. Oh my God, you see that big red one right there? Oh, I can probably blow that one up to about 18 inches. I can just imagine what that motherfucker, just the way he looked, he seemed like one of them motherfuckers. He got a room full of them just sitting there laying down. He probably draw faces on them.
I'm holding one, you know, hugging it. I'll kiss it. And that's like being in heaven. I mean, don't you like to hug you?
Look at this motherfucker. He look like a nigga. He definitely been in jail for some kind of form of being attracted to some shit he shouldn't be. Just saying, walking down the street, hugging a goddamn balloon, kissing on it. Nigga, that's weirdo behavior. Somebody gonna report you. I much rather see people hugging trees. At least that's some form of something. But to be walking around, hugging a balloon and kissing it, and probably fingering the goddamn balloon, bro. No, he didn't have no balloon. It was a goddamn, it was a ball. It was a ball, but it did look like a balloon, though, because see, he actually asked Ashley to bring it. He was the one that suggested her to bring the goddamn thing, bruh. No cap. He was all like, do you have a ball you can bring? Like, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? I said, do he want you to play basketball? He tried to play it off too, though, bro. No, he wished he would. Well, no, he wasn't no poo jabber, so he wasn't trying to hold no balls. I don't know who the hell put the soundtrack to that, but it had to be somebody that was just as sick as old boy with that damn big balloon fetish. That's just worse as fucking remember the dude? Did I tell y'all that story? The dude that was fucking meeting these the ladies that be selling houses and shit. This nigga was meeting them, telling them that they had bugs on their feet just so he can touch their feet, bro. That's crazy. So, Dre, so you saying only white people gonna do something like that? Be attracted to balloons? Cause I done seen some shit now where, you know, some brothers was doing some weird shit. I saw a nigga he put a goddamn dildo on, was it onto a car? The dude put a dildo onto a car and was sitting on it. And this is why I like giving fist bumps. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of this shit like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's, hey, how you doing? And you seen that too, Tammy? You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got some form of some sickness in they goddamn race group, bro. Like I tell you, that's why I say everybody can get it. Every damn sick thing that we talk about, I mean, we can say what the majority is, you know, like school shootings type shit. You know, we can say what the majority, but then, you know, there have been some black school shooters and shit that they just got to let go and nobody really talk about it no more. But everybody got something in it. That's what I'm trying to say, Cody. When it comes to fuckery shit, bro, like everybody got somebody in that shit that just gonna be crazy with it, bro. But the majority, it would definitely come down to the my clear brothers to be into some shit like that. Because, you know, that is hella crazy. Let me cut down some of these goddamn windows, bruh. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, here we go. Society has turned into a cesspool, man. Society is just crazy. Like when I just go outside in public, I just be looking around and just like, damn, boy, everybody crazy. Excuse me. But again, I'm pretty sure people probably think that shit about me. Like, they're like, look at that nigga crazy. But remember, I was telling y'all what I was thinking about doing, man. What do I find these stories? They just pop up, Angel. They literally just pop up. I think my algorithm knows that I look for a crazy story or that I will talk about crazy stories. And I refuse to be the only motherfucker that have to see them. And I'm going to definitely always show it and share them with y'all. Like, I literally just be sliding down my timeline whenever I do go on Instagram. If I barely check messages, so I just get on there and make sure my page is still existing and shit. And then I'll just go through like an inbox and see if it seems like anybody sending important messages or something like that. May open a couple of them, then I go to the timeline, just slide. Oh, look, she's still being naked on here. Still ain't got no man, but still showing her body. That's probably why she ain't got no man. Yep, at the gym, half naked, and you still wonder why you ain't got a man either. You know, all this, you got an OnlyFans. Oh, this nigga, he definitely sell dope. Yep, smoking that Gary. And then I see shit like this. I'm like, what in the hell? And these are the videos that constantly just pop up because I sit there and literally will watch them based off the title of the damn videos. C-Bone said, thanks for the balloon guy. Man, that balloon dude done. I'm not going to look at balloons the same no more, bro. Even that, when I watch my catch video back over, like I still got to watch it again. And when I see old boy sitting there playing with the ball now, knowing that it's a ball, I'm going to be thinking about it's the balloon and shit, just about what you were saying, C-Bone, bro. Hey, what you laugh so hard for? What did you laugh hard at, Rice? Yeah, Rough Dog said, I didn't know a balloon can be thick. Well, we don't learn a whole lot about balloons from goddamn Colonel Sanders' cousin right there. We don't learn a whole lot about them. You know, they can get you aroused. I've never known a balloon can get a guy aroused. Maybe when I get a little older and I have ED or something like that, instead of popping pills, I'll just get a balloon and look at it and hug it and caress it, and maybe it'll get me aroused. I don't have to put pills in my body. Maybe we can try this nigga shit. Let's try these balloons out. Just wait till you have to deal with it though. You know what I'm saying? Don't try it now because it's sick. Oh shit, bro. I'm fucking sleep. I'm sleep, bro. But that ain't it though. I got another one. I talked about this the other day. You know we weren't gonna end this shit without a church video, right? Y'all know we weren't gonna end it without a church video. And I was talking about this the other day, how this church said they was having communion, and it came down to you had to bring your own damn communion, basically. They said we don't have the little cups and shit where we pass around to everybody in the congregation or whatever the fuck they want to call it, right? So they said bring your own shit. And you can't tell black folks no shit like that. They like, oh, so pastor giving us the right to get turned all the way up at church. Yeah, you're right. Ghetto, goddamn, Red House Church it is, bro. They bought their own wine bottles to church. Now, I thought that it wasn't supposed to be real wine. I thought they was giving them motherfuckers grape juice. Right? Ain't that what it's supposed to be? Grape juice? You know what I'm saying? And in your brain, you supposed to be thinking you're drinking the blood and all that shit. And then they give you a little small ass cracker that be drier than the goddamn Popeyes biscuit. But they just said, no, we just want to drink. That's all we want to do is just drink. Let me see what happened in this video. I'm talking too much. The baby said, this ain't Jesus like. This ain't Jesus like. Did y'all hear the baby? Is that wine or was that like what was it? Oh yeah, that's wine. Well, this is not America for sure. Look, this lady right here, she took a big ass swig. Look at her back here, she's still drinking. Well, these people crazy as hell, bro. They crazy as hell. I guarantee somebody put some hard liquor. Somebody had some Hennessy in one of those bottles. They were like, nigga, wine ain't gonna do it. Wine ain't gonna do it, bro. And I gotta sit here and listen to this nigga keep talking for about 45 more minutes and shit. Then they gonna get to singing for 30 minutes. Like, man, hell no. You said, who was that Michael Blackson talking? Hey, it was. It sounds just like his motherfucking ass. That's his cousin. Listen at him. Run that back, Turbo. There you go. My brother. He's like, put the damn bottle away. I did not tell you to come here to get drunk. Do not drink all of the bottle of wine. Save it for after the church. I need you to listen to me when I get to talking and tell you how you need to save your souls, not to get drunk. Okay? Huh? Do you hear me? I said put the damn bottle of wine down. Huh? Put it down. You know what? Come here. Come to the front. Close the door. Bro. Brother. Huh? Bro, I gotta cut my camera off and continue laughing at this shit, bro. Hey. Huh? I think that nigga probably drank too much. He was up there. He still thought that they was drinking. They had already put their bottles back under the seat. This nigga still up there like, huh? Huh? Oh, shit. Nobody was talking back to his ass. He was like, can anybody hear me out there? Huh? Huh? One more time. Jesus.
Tirando Cuba.
Huh?
I don't think this. Tirando Cuba.
Little cool.
Huh? 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 Tirando Cuba.
I ain't gonna lie. If that was my pastor, bro, and he got to doing all that, I'll be scared. Put $50 in the plate right now, I'm like, oh shit, this nigga got Jesus talking out of him. Shit, hell yeah, nigga, take 100. Matter of fact, make it 200. I'm like, oh yeah. Matter of fact, you mean 5? Yeah, go ahead. You want my whole wallet? Got it. Oh my days, bro. Deep South donation, bro. That's close the door donation. That's what it's called now. Close the door donations. Cause you ain't going nowhere till you motherfuckers is broke. Nobody's going nowhere till y'all prove to me and to God that you broke right now. I want your food stamp. Dude, speaking of what I was literally just about to make a joke about saying that they wanted your food stamp card. But guess what? The damn church that my mama went to or was going to before, I think I told y'all about the story how when she didn't want to go to church one day because she wanted to go to the store first because she said she didn't have no cash to put into the goddamn plate. I said, bro, that's all right. You can miss a week. Like, God got you. Like, what the fuck? I just feel weird when I don't get to put nothing in the plate. I'm like, bro, see how they got you? You don't even feel right going there to listen to the word of God unless you put some money in the goddamn plate for a group therapy session is what I call it. But at that same church, one day when I was there with her, the lady that she was the goddamn pastor's wife, so what they call them, the first lady or some shit. So she was talking, asking for donations and stuff like that. Like, yeah, Cash App, Venmo. She said, shoot, if you even got an EBT card, EBT now is the food stamp card. She literally said it. Even if you got one of those, she said, we take those too, you know what I'm saying, in the name of God. I was like, oh yeah, y'all niggas doing it the most now. Like, niggas can't even just go get food stamps. We struggling for cash. And now you niggas want my stamps. How you know God didn't bless me to have these stamps and I'm supposed to use it to feed my own damn family now, and I'm up here giving it to you? Man. He said, where's my amen? Huh? But that's crazy though, right? EBT. She literally said it, bro. She wanted the goddamn EBT card too. I was, bro, man. And that's when I was deep into like the Hebrew Israelite shit. Boy, so they really had me fucked up. I literally used to wear my Hebrew shirts to that church with the fringes and shit, with messages on the front. And the pastor used to hate seeing my ass coming, bro. I'm like, yeah, y'all niggas know y'all in here doing wrong. I know the Hebrews is crazy, but fuck all that other shit. And just say, God bless you. Huh? Like, oh, that sounds like a devil bless you. The fuck? Well, these videos never fail, though, bro. They never fucking fail. I need to get my ass out and get me something to eat. Oh, well, before I get off, I guess I can share this with y'all, too. I know y'all probably seen this by now. I saw this the other day. Bro, this girl was crazy as hell. Did y'all see this? Let me know. I got you, Angel. Let me know if y'all seen this video right here yet. Yeah, Popeyes is probably where I'm going to go to. And I'm going to make sure I tell them, make sure they give me baby chickens, the one that they didn't force to grow up. But have y'all seen this video yet, bruh? You said you watched the Cassie. I'm about the Cassie at court. Yeah, I'm not talking about Cassie right now. I'm talking about this heifer right here, Jolly Green Giant. So Rice said no. Yes, I already seen a little bit about that, but that's not what I'm talking about right now, Dre. I'm talking about Jolly Green, goddamn Gumby Giant right here, bro. Okay, Darkstar says she seen it. Man, so look at this shit here. This girl, now she pissed me off. To give you a backstory about it, before I jump into it, I guess she was there trying to, cash a fake check or some shit like that. And then I guess they caught wind of it. The police came in and shit like that, bro. She trying to make all these phone calls. She wasn't trying to sign some shit. And that's when everything took a turn when she didn't want to sign. I believe it was a ticket or I don't know what it was. Or Miranda or something. And that's when everything broke loose. The whole video was like fucking 15 minutes long that I saw, but this one here is only 1minute and 35 seconds. But look how crazy this girl act.
Do not touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
450, 33.
Where's my mom? Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Give me your hand, Miss.
No.
Colbiante, give me your hand.
What the fuck? Bro. I need that name. I need that name for my characters, bro. Kobe, did he say Kobeante? Kobeante. She bugging. Look with them goddamn eyes and them eyelashes, bro. I like girls with eyelashes, but not like that, bro. She look like she finna fly out of that motherfucker. She about to fly out of that motherfucker with them eyelashes on, bro. She literally sweeping the floor right now. Every time she blink. She probably fanning the goddamn cop. Every time she blink. I don't know why they get them that long. That's just too much, bro. But her name is Kobeante? God damn. Kobeante. With them long ass eyelashes, bro. Man, she got bat wings.
Do not touch me. Arrest for what? I did.
Look, look, this motherfucker eye over here, this shit it ain't lifting enough brows yet. It ain't got enough muscle in this brow. So she can barely lift them heavy ass eyelashes up on this side. This one is up. It struggled, but it made it. It was a struggle push, but that eye made it. This one over here is almost sleeping. That's why them long ass eyelashes is pointless. Just get some little extra inches on yours. If you got a bald eye, if your eyeballs are bald, and you feel like you just need something right there because you look like you look like you maybe like just don't have shit there. Cause I seen some good faces when they ain't got no eyelashes or nothing like that. I mean, they literally like they just have a whole like the number of eyeballs. So I understand when some girls want lashes, but not like this.
I didn't do anything.
Give me your hand.
I did not do anything.
Miss Spain.
I didn't, sir. I didn't do anything.
Miss Spain, you were under arrest.
Please, where's my mom? Can you get my
Miss
mom?
Spain, you were under arrest.
Can you get my mom? Stop touching me.
Miss Spain, you were under
I'm
arrest.
right now, so stop touching me, sir.
Miss Spain, you were under
Stop
arrest.
touching me.
Miss Spain, you were under
Stop
arrest.
touching me.
Miss Spain.
Wow.
Krista,
Miss
I'm
Spain.
going to jail for something that I did not do. Bro,
Spain.
stop touching
Give me your hand,
me.
Miss Spain.
I'm at the bank trying to get another debit card. And they came in here, a fucking sheriff or something came up in here talking about I'm under arrest for bank fraud. I didn't even do anything. Like,
Stand up, Miss Spain. You're under arrest.
I'm telling you, don't touch me.
Miss Spain, you were under arrest.
No, I'm not. Don't touch me.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Don't touch me. Krista, please
Miss
help
Spain,
me.
you're under arrest.
Boy.
You can figure all this stuff out later, but you're already under arrest for battery of a police officer and resisting arrest, force, or violence. You're under arrest for attempted bank fraud. So go ahead and please stand up.
Attempted bank fraud. I didn't do anything.
I have the probable cause, Miss Fain.
What probable cause? You didn't show me any evidence.
Stand up for me, Miss Fain.
Crystal, call my mama.
Call my mama. Man, fuck all that shit. I thought he was calling her Miss Thing. When I was watching the body cam footage the other day, the whole time I'm like, if this nigga keep saying Miss Thing? I'm like, damn, he a rude ass cop calling her Miss Thing like that over and over though, you feel me? But I guess her last name is Spain. You know, so the poetic justice braids, man, look, I don't know what that is. But see, she lucky she didn't get shot. That's one thing. She lucky she didn't get shot. And see, this is another statistic for everybody, like the Black Lives Matter. They say everybody gets shot when they sit there be disrespecting the police. Look, she was black. She didn't get shot. I don't even think they tased her or nothing like that. And the cop ended up with bruises. His eye was like bruised shut. I think the cop goddamn eye was shut, bro, and scratched up because of her. And she didn't even get shot, maced, none of that shit. But I mean, it's easy just to listen to the goddamn police, bro. She could have very easily just stood up and still talked her shit. But you up there refusing to, you know, you're under arrest now, not just detained and shit. So now you really just stuck. So I don't know, bro. I just don't understand when people just be refusing to cooperate. Excuse me. Man, that's fucking crazy though, y'all. So that's gonna be the end of the videos, but I'm gonna give y'all a quick. Let me see. This nigga sent another message. I bet you that fucking she did too. Watch this. Oh no. So let me tell y'all about some of the new prayers that's on the line right now. Let me tell y'all about some of the new prayers that's on the line right now. For one is a tranny. A full-fledged tranny, bro. Like, thank you, Rice. Thank you, Rice. But one is a full-fledged tranny, a black tranny at that, and like turned all the way to a girl. This nigga got his chest done. But on the profile, he was all like, yeah, don't message me if you don't have no picture. If you can't take 9 inches of dick. If you ain't trying to suck. This is what his profile said. Or she profile said. So the motherfucker reached out to my profile and I'm just like, okay, well, cool. Boom. Respond back. And then it moved over to where we move over to, and then bam. I dropped the age. Soon as I dropped the age, the nigga started trying to call me. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally trying to call the fucking phone and shit. So I'm like, dude, what you calling me for? Like, I'm at school, bro. And then he was all like, oh, well, I'm just trying to make sure you're real because there'll be a lot of fake people on there. I'm like, yeah, well, I ain't fake. Excuse me. Well, anyway, I ain't gonna tell y'all the whole goddamn part of all the talking. So the nigga know the age and basically is cool with it. So I had told him or her, Shim, whatever the fuck it is, that I was gonna leave home at a certain time and that I live by a certain park. So then, you know, this nigga got the same, all he wanted to do. He was all like, yeah, I just want to be your mentor and guide you and show you how to do things and shit. I'm like, do stuff like what? Like what you was talking about in your profile? So basically, yeah, he wanted to show the little boy how to take the thing and how to do other stuff in the bed. And then, so boom, anyways, get past that, what he wants to do. The nigga just randomly showed up at the park. Talk about like, oh, I'm here at the park, what you doing? Like, nigga, I didn't tell you I was gonna be there. How you just gonna show up to a spot without asking and trying to, set up a meet? So in a way, I kind of feel like this nigga obviously done this before. Probably been caught before, because I have caught a tranny way back. It was like catch 10 or some shit. It was that one night when I think I caught like 4 or 5 people in one night. And the last dude that I caught was at 5:15 in the morning, bro. I remember that day. I had called 2 people at 7-Eleven. Oh, it was 4 people. So I called 2 at 7-Eleven, the tranny, and then at 5 in the morning, I had caught the other dude. All in one day where, getting past midnight and shit, though. But I caught a tranny back then. But this nigga definitely don't look like the same one, because that one back then would look super manly. Super duper manly. This one, if you look real fast and don't try to pay attention, you can be like, oh, okay, that's a woman. But then you start staring at the nigga and shit, you like, oh, hell no, that's a motherfucking dude. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I got that motherfucker on the hook, but I'm probably gonna save her for like probably later on, like next week, possibly. But I got this other dude. I guess he retired from the army. And let me see if I can pull his shit. I'm not gonna show it to y'all though, but because it's too early. Yeah. Yeah, he ain't telling me what his name is yet, but I know for sure that this is him, because on his profile, this nigga is, I guess he was in the army. So we got another sergeant, well, not a sergeant, goddamn, another person that served the country into some real sick shit. Like, this dude is sick, bro. Like, he's okay with the age. And he basically was trying to get one of his other friends involved in messing around with the kid. He also plays video games and wants to play games with the kid also. I was like, yeah, maybe we can come over, we can game together. And then he was all like, I was like, yeah, well, when I get out of school, I usually play Call of Duty. And this fool was all like, oh, you know what would be better? Getting a blowjob while you're playing Call of Duty. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what in the hell? So I'm like, yeah, this nigga is crazy as a motherfucker though, bro. You said what you thought was a bitch was nothing but a man? Oh, yeah, well, they be trying. I guess if they got the right amount of money, then they be able to, I guess get the good job done. All right, Mr. Rice, man, it was good having you here in the chat with us, brother. Till next time to you. Yeah, he about that booty duty for sure. He definitely is, bro. He's definitely, he got a lot of sugar in his tank, and he trying to get one of his homies in on it, but he ain't gonna try to tell his homie about the age, which I think is kind of fucked up. Cause he was all like, "Oh, what would you?" He was like, "Oh, would you be at your group play?" Cause me and my friend, the one that's coming over later, we play around with each other too. He was like, "I think you would probably enjoy 2 guys, some shit, yeah, all that nasty shit, bro, all of that nasty shit." And nigga said, and I got him to say it too. What the hell are you talking about? Respond to that motherfucker. Okay, what about that? Oh shit, I don't know, Cody Cole, man. Possibly, it's always up in the air for me, bro. It's always up in the air for me, but I never know how to call it. It be depending on how your brother be feeling sometimes and how much shit I end up getting into when I get off of this mother lover. I do got to hit my workout for the day. I had my off day yesterday from working out, so today is the day to get back on it. But I know my motherfucking abs is so than a motherfucker, bro. My abs are so as hell, bro. I'm gonna get my little 6-pack back strong, nigga. Like they still there, but they ain't there. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to really look like my age in my stomach or something. Shit. Woo! Shit, man. Oh, goddamn nose spray at. Need to get some more. God damn it. Tammy said, "That's my 6-pack." Yeah, I took mine off. Oh no, I didn't. No, I ain't gonna show that shit. There's too many dudes in this motherfucker right now. Nigga, you empty your motherfucking pockets, nigga. Taco said, sometimes I wait, I get to 7. I can't get up to that shit, bro. Give me a goddamn 24 and I'm good. This nigga said happy. What the fuck you talking about? Happy Friday. Appreciate your honesty. Okay. This nigga just came out of nowhere. Angel be killing me. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead and get my ass up out of here though. Oh no, I gotta start it over though. I am gonna get up out of here, man.
Hey Tommy, I'm gonna have some fun with you.
Mama's little mistake.
Bro.
Daddy dropped off.
Can't get rubbed, no. I have fun with these bitch ass niggas.
No love from his mother, no love from his father. Your bitch ass nigga, believing in Christ, his name is Tim.
All righty, folks. Till next time.